Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So, for today's video, I'm opening up a couple Heritage high number boxes from 2022. I found these at Walmart for $17 a piece. And yeah, we're going to kind of just jump into it. So, this is the first video I'm posting in a while, obviously. Appreciate all of you guys for sticking with it. I haven't lost really any subscribers for it, so I do appreciate that a lot. I actually have made, like 3 or 4 videos in this time frame. I just haven't posted any of them. Just been kind of busy, and it takes a little bit more time than you think to kind of get some of this stuff together and transfer onto the computer. But I'll get some of that stuff posted for you and hopefully get some more content. I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on, and I'll be going to a card show here pretty soon. So, but yeah, anyway, the big chases in this are definitely Wander and Julio. You also got guys like, oh, what's his name? Shortstop from the Astros. God, I don't know. I can't think of his name right this second. But there are some pretty good hits in this. But if you guys know anything about Heritage, Heritage kind of always sucks until it doesn't. That's kind of what I always say about it. Like, the product's not going to get you any real massive bangers, but when it does, they hit hard. You're going to get some sick autographs, and it's going to be really cool. Torkelson, that's a really nice one, actually. I don't think I hit a Torque any of the other ones that I've done. So just set them off to the side here, but oh, here we got a relic. So Kris Bryant, game used memorabilia. That's one of the nice things about Heritage. There are a lot of game used stuff in here. I do think, yeah, some pretty substantial shipping here, but obviously this is not really a gradable card. This is something you'd stick in like a $2 bucket and kind of see if somebody's interested. But Seiya insert rookie, that's kind of nice. But yeah, we're not looking for base cards necessarily. We're kind of looking for that big hit if we can get it, but if we got a relic already, it's less likely to get anything crazy in here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a short print. 4 rookies in a row though. Bryson Stott, that's a nice one. Nelson Cruz, Gary Sanchez. Actually, have you seen Gary Sanchez on the Padres? What a weird tenure that was. Just came on best player in baseball for like 4 days and then just went back to being Gary Sanchez. That seems like classic Gary Sanchez from having watched him with the Yankees. All right, Nolan Ryan. I mean, these cards really are pretty nice. It's just there's so many of them that you're not really making much money off the base cards. If you can get them in a PSA 10 for a big one, oh, there's a chrome card. I kind of spoiled it already, I think, but we'll kind of run to it. But yeah, if you can get a nice hit or something, that's pretty good. Eduardo Rodriguez, numbered out of 673. So this one actually looks really clean. It's kind of a bummer that this is Erod. Not that Erod's not having a fantastic year. He's actually kind of in the Cy Young conversation. But it's just, I wish this was a rookie, because the back of this actually looks really, really good. You don't usually see that on these black trim cards. There's kind of like a little tiny white dot here, but I don't even know if that's something to worry about. But like the centering's fantastic on this. Maybe up and down. Actually, up and down's a little off, but still pretty clean card. These are really hard to get into high grade. So we got a relic and a chrome card in one pack. Or one box. That's really not that bad. I've seen a lot of junk come out of these. Another Seiya. This one's a base rookie. But Marsh is doing all right too. Not a bad card. MJ Melendez, that's another one. Some decent rookies in this one. All right, let's see. Correa, Bryant, Eduardo, Max Scherzer, John Birdie, and nothing. Okay, so that's box number 1. But yeah, I'm not really sure why I haven't uploaded the videos that I've made. I mean, they've just been sitting, on the same SD card that I'm using right now, and I haven't even gotten to a computer on them. I guess I'm tired of having to do that. I make other content for various Jeremy Pena, thank you. Thank God. You guys are probably gonna make fun of me for not knowing that off the top of my head. I don't know why I was losing Jeremy Pena earlier, but there he is. Jeremy Pena, that's a nice hit. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not really sure why I didn't upload it. I do make other content for like Reddit and stuff, and I do work like 50-60 hours a week, so that probably contributes to it. But Manny Machado. But yeah, CJ Abrams. I like CJ Abrams a lot. Still rooting for him. His prospect status is kind of, dipped a lot. One thing on the Nationals doesn't help because they're just terrible, but also he's just not been playing super well. But there it is. That's the one that we're looking for. Nice Julio. Let's see. This is actually centered pretty nicely. And the backside, of course, you got a bunch of chipping down here. So this is your classic PSA 9, maybe even a PSA 8. When you see all of this chipping on the bottom there, I don't know if you can see that, guys. Not even a point to sending this in. Beautiful facing card, and I actually really like the image, but it's just a bummer when that kind of happens. Albert Pujols. I've been picking up some Pujols cards lately. I've picked up a little bit of some of the Hall of Famers that I think are going in soon. Adrian Beltre cards, Todd Helton cards. I'm trying to go after some of that stuff too. I'll talk about that in a different video at some point. But Josh Winder, Schwarber. You know what? I haven't gotten in any of these packs so far. At least not that I've been aware of. I haven't gotten any short prints, and they usually face them backwards. And short prints are actually, you know, relatively common in the past for Heritage, and so to not have any is a little surprising. But what are you gonna do? Oh, got another Chrome card. That's nice. I opened a couple of these boxes and I don't think I got any Chrome cards, so. On Miller. Luis Garcia. John Gray. See the centering on? This is what I'm talking about though. Like, I was talking about how the centering looked pretty good on the Erod and the top to bottom was a little bit off, but like, God, the quality control here is pretty brutal at top sometimes. This one's at a $9.99. Actually, this Chrome card too, there's a little bit like of corner wire here, but like the backside, the black portion, pretty solid still. Just that centering is, yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. It's bad centering. So, all right, 2 more packs. I anticipate there's probably nothing else crazy in here, but we'll run through these really quick and see. Maybe we'll get that good short print. Jake McCarthy. And then last pack. Bobby Witt. All right, there we go. Come on, let's see how the backside looks. The corners look, there's a little bit of like shaving stuff almost down here, like it wasn't cut properly. I think you can flatten that out. Backside, let's see. I mean, that's not bad. Like, yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty good. If they give out one of these specials, or it's like a $10 special or something, this is probably worth giving a shot on. Because I bet you if this comes back in a PSA 10, it's a $50 card. So, I mean, I got the card in my hand right now. If I can get it in a PSA 10, 50 bucks. PSA 9, probably like $15. So, it just depends on what kind of grading specials they'll have towards the holiday season this year. But this is a potential grading card. I mean, it's a base Heritage card. I mean, same thing with this Julio card. Like, this is definitely not going to get a PSA 10 here, but I mean, if they have, you know, they have been lowering their specials a lot. If they get it around $10 or something, this is guaranteed PSA 9, but stuff that's a little bit more fringy, things that you're like, well, maybe it's like I could get like a 30% shot at a PSA 10. If you have those type of odds and it's cheap enough to grade the card, I'd recommend it. Why not give it a shot? So, but all right, so we got the big boys: Jeremy Pena, Julio Rodriguez, and Bobby Witt Jr. And that's it. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning back in. I will get more content out to you soon. I've got some interesting videos coming up, so we'll talk about that as we kind of go through. And appreciate you guys for tuning in. But yeah, pretty cool. Thanks. Bye.